Hi friends, today we are looking at unboxing of a very interesting card game. It's called Chaos. It's a family based card game which can be played by 8 years and above. 2 to 4 players can play and average time is 20 minutes. So you can see the packing is nicely done. It's a hardboard and pricing is 249 MRP. The packing from behind looks good. Nice. So this is how you open the box. What it consists is a rule book. This is a very colorful and very well explained rule book. So I'll take you through the game rules in this particular video. We take the cards. This is a very unique card. It's called a game selector. So basically this will decide what type of game we will play. You can see there is on this side a smiley made. There is a smiley made, which basically means that the game has something related to happiness. Side there is a dollar sign, so there is something which is related to money. So the game, I understand, is for money or happiness. So either you play for money or you play for happiness. So that is the one type of card. See, the back is well designed back. You have two color combinations of the back. So we'll come to the understanding of how these color combinations work, how these different colors work. Let's see at the cards. We'll start with these cards, which are green in color. Basically the currencies. So these are happiness parameters, happiness currency you can say. So you have plus 20, you have 10, we have 5 here, we have 2 and -2, -5 and -10. So these are the currencies which are available. So you'll basically compete for these currencies. So that's the first type of card which you can see in the deck. After this, related to money. So money is another currency in the game. So you have similar combinations, plus 20, plus 10. Then we have 5s, we have 2s, -2, -5 and lastly -10. So these are your relationships card, and you can see that they have their names to relationship, and these relationships will enable you get some money or happiness card. And there are symbols. If you can see the top corner, the symbols made. So here the symbol is yellow and green both. So you can get any card, either money or happiness as you wish, but only one card. Similarly, if you see Ma and Pa, you can get 2 cards of any currency which is happiness or money. Grandpa, you can get 3 cards of any kind. Here you see it's a yellow card and 1, so you can get only currency card, that to 1. Similarly, this card has a denomination of 1 green card, so you can get 1 happiness card. Chaos cards. You will not get to understand why we call them chaos cards when you read the rules about it. So like you can see, there are 4 types of chaos cards. First, let's look Bhabhi. Bhabhi, there are some black cards made and chaos is written. Now this card enables you to ask next player to close the game. So the next player will discard all the game and close his game. Sasuma, it has a sign of a small bomb. That would mean that the goal of the game has changed. So if you remember, there was that game selector card. The game selector card which we had seen, suppose the game was happiness, the game going on was happiness. If this particular card comes, the game will change to money. The game will change to money, right? Then we have Fufa Bua card, which has a lightning strike on it, which means that all the other players, the player except the player who is playing this, will give away or throw the cards related to the game. So suppose this happiness game is going on, the game right now is a happiness, and I am holding a certain happiness card. Suppose I am holding this card, so I'll have to throw away this card in the discard deck, discard the pile. So that is like one card is going away, right? Then we have Friends. Friends is a switch. This is a very interesting card. Switch is basically, suppose you are not having very favorable cards in your hand. What you can do with this card is, if you have this card, you can throw away this card and then you can exchange with any player, exchange your hand with any player. So suppose I have 5 cards in my hand, I can exchange my 5 cards after throwing this card with the any player who I think has the maximum goal related card. So this is a very dangerous card again, right? These are chaos cards. Now to counter chaos cards, there are 2 cards. These are called no chaos. So whenever someone plays a chaos card, you can cancel those actions by playing this particular card. So if suppose I have played Sasuma and the next player has chaos, he can throw the chaos card and this action will be stopped, right? So now I hope you understood the game cards and all types of cards. Now let's see how the game is played. Whenever you start the game, you have to ensure that the game selector card is kept separate, because that card is to show what the game is going on currently, right? So I have removed the game selector card and I just keep it aside for now. We will start shuffling the cards to distribute 5 cards each to all. Keep this undistributed deck in the middle, right? The person next to the person who has distributed the cards will have a look at his cards. So say this is the player. This player will look into his cards. Now you can see that he has these cards, right? Now based on this analysis, he'll analyze his cards and decide, okay, what type of game should I play? Should it be happiness or should it be money? So it is kind of balanced right now for me, because here I have -10. I would not like to have this card, and otherwise I have 5. This is a chaos card which would help me in some problem, right? So what I do is, let's say I decide that I will play a money game. So I have declared everyone that this is the money game which we are all going to play. Now the game will start. This person who has declared the game, who has declared the goal of the game, will select a card from the deck and he will place it in all the cards in hand. So now he has 6 cards. He has to decide one card which he has to give away or throw in the deck, discard pile. So please ensure that discard pile, this undisclosed deck and the game selector remain separate, right? So here I see this card is useful to me, this is useful, this is -10. I would like to get rid of this because this can reduce my score. This is not useful, but it is not harmful compared to this, because this will not be counted in my ultimate score, right? And this is useful card, so I will throw this card, and now I have 5 cards. So other player will pick up the game. He will see his cards, right? So he can select one, take one card from down. He has good number of cards, so he'll throw away the happiness card, which is not useful, right? Again, so I see the cards, I pick a card. Nice. So see, if you see, I got 2 cards which are action related cards, right? And I have happiness cards here. What I can do is to choose maybe to play a wild card, or you can say action cards. So say I have chosen to play Grandpa. This is based on citing my player which is besides me, where I can see the back. Now back of the card, yellow would generally mean that there is a money card related thing there, and green would mean there is a happiness related thing there. So if I play a Grandpa card, I can take any 3 cards of one type. So if I choose to take money related cards, so I can take both of them, okay, and I give 2 cards to this player. So I take away 2 cards from him. I've played the Grandpa card, so I take away 2 cards from him. I study the cards again. So to my luck, both these cards are money related cards. So what I can do is give him the happiness related cards, right? So now I'm very close to closing this particular game, but I have to wait for my turn, next turn. This player's turn has come. Now he can pick the card from the deck, and he sees that so the goal of the game is to convert all the cards into the game goal card. So the goal is money. My all card should be money. Now here I have got a card which will get me green, happiness. I would not like to do take this card or play this card, because this will give me happiness. So I'll keep holding this card. What I can do is either play this lightning strike. Lightning strike would mean that everyone will give away their gold card in the deck, which helps me, right? So I play this card. When I play this card, everyone except me will have to throw away 1 card which is related to money. This player doesn't have anything related to money, so he will not play anything. This player has something related to money, so he'll throw away 1 and he'll take 1 card. So he's got 1 card, right? Similarly, the other player will throw away 1 money card. Definitely he'll throw the lower denomination and take away 1 card, right? So now everyone has thrown away 1 card and the game will proceed. So say he picks the card and it becomes all, if I throw away this, all are money, right? So what I do is kill the chaos. I close the game. Now when I close the game, I will display my cards. So I have all the money cards. To decide the winner, every player will count the number or total the currency card. So here I have -2 and +2 become 0, so I have 25, 30 points. So this player has 30 points. This player has no card related to the currency, gold currency which is going on, which is money, so this is 0. This player has only 1 card which is related to currency denomination, gold denomination, which is 5, so his point is 5. And say this person sees his card and he says get only 2, which is 7, so his point is 7. So the winner is this card, this player who has all the money cards, and the total is 30, right? So very simple game. Gather your friends and family and play this game. It's a fun filled game. Thank you.